Hello, hello, and welcome to At Home with Lucas. So today we're going to be talking about OneOdio's wireless microphone. This is a tiny little lapel mic that's designed to be a smart noise canceling microphone as well as super low latency, or at least that's what they say. So in this video we're going to be doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said microphone. After that I'm going to be putting this to the At Home with Lucas test to figure out is this something I should buy or maybe skip altogether. I'm here for you so you don't have to waste your time buying and returning. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Alright, let's take a look at this bad boy right quick. So at the top left you have wireless microphone. This actually came from the guy that I deal with at OneOdio. He said he's going to send me a wireless mic that I'll be able to use with my phone. So I wonder if that's actually OneOdio at the top there. I'm not quite sure. There's an image of what's to come in the box. 100% original, premium quality. I like that. 2.4 gigahertz. There is the phone using that and then sending it to the lapel. This is the lapel right here. Lapel microphone, I should say. Take a look at the back. All right, ultra low latency, that is what you need. Smart noise canceling, very cool. Long working time. All right, let's crack this thing. Oh, that is the simplest unboxing I think I've ever done. Wow, good job. Very, very simple, very straightforward. Let's take a look at this little box of goodies right here, people. Woo! Oh, very interesting. So you have a little, this is standard for all lapel mics. They always give you a little pouch to put your microphone in. That is very standard. And then there is the USB-C. Yay! All right. That is what you have to see in 2021, 2022. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull that out. Here is the user manual. You definitely want to go through all of this just so you figure out all the different button pressing. Whoa, this might not be in my language. I may... yeah, okay, there we go. That's my language. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the back is in my language. Cool. All right, yeah, definitely want to read through all of that before you get into this bad boy right here. Whoa, very, very lightweight, extremely lightweight. Wow, that is incredible. I don't know why, but I thought this was going to be twice as heavy, but it is a lapel mic, so you do not want it to be heavy at all. Okay, so there is the USB right there that plugs into your phone. That looks like it's how you charge it. This is not a button. Unless that's a capacitive touch button. That's very interesting. Wow, that's a little 2 holes to hold a lanyard. Okay, very, very cheap plastic, extremely lightweight, like it feels like I'm holding a quarter or something. Wow. All right, so this one also has a USB-C port right there. This has a clip that doesn't look like you can take it off, which is a little bit annoying. There is the power button right there, and there's the LED indicator light. And then here is a little poofy wind blocker for the microphone. And there is the microphone right there. So very simple, very straightforward. I like how this is an extremely minimal package. Like, this is exactly what you'd want if you're just on the go and you need to throw a microphone in all the time and you're just going to throw this back into your bag. I like the fact that it was a 1 click to turn it on. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 to 3 seconds to turn it off, and then it's 1 click if I'm not, yeah, that's very cool. So that's a modern power button right there. Once again, this is made out of extremely thin and cheap plastic. Very, very thin, very, very cheap. But none of that matters. What matters is the microphone in here and the functionality. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can plug this into my Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra and have it just work, people. Please. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let's turn that off one more time. Yeah. Oops. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 seconds off, 1 click on. Very cool. I wonder if you could plug this into here. Ah, you can. All right. there you go. That's the package. That's how you can travel around with it. It looks like it's as big as a fingernail clipper. That is exactly what it looks like to me. Wow, that is a small package, very clean, very straightforward, and it looks like the user interface is going to be equally as clean and simple. There's a hole right there for some reason. I'm not sure if that's a reset. There's another one right there. That could be a secondary microphone, or it could be an indicator light once this thing is charging. Yeah, that's definitely where the indicator light is. All right. Oh, another one down there. Okay, this must be for noise canceling right there. That is definitely a noise canceling microphone. Cool. So very, very simple, very straightforward. The clip doesn't have anything rubber or grippy on it. All right, cool. Let's plug it in and see how it works. Hey, what's up guys? I want to talk about a sponsor that I have for this channel, Don Pablo Coffee. Yes, people, Don Pablo makes an amazing variety of coffee. I actually went down to Miami, Florida and modeled for his bourbon infused coffee. Yes, people, they have bourbon infused coffee. This is coffee for the people who don't even like to drink coffee. This is coffee for people who love to drink coffee but are bored of the normal coffees. They have single serve bourbon infused coffee. They have whole bean bourbon infused coffee, not to mention all the other varieties they have. They are a small batch coffee roaster. Now you're probably thinking, what does that mean? What does it mean? I'm going to tell you. A small batch means you're going to get a fresher bean. Yes, people, everything they roast is roasted smaller, which means you're getting a fresher batch. All the other companies roast in ginormous roasting contraptions, and that means you're getting it less of a fresh batch. So click the link down below, go buy some amazing coffee, and let's get back to the video.
All right, I just got this thing paired up to my Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. All the audio is running through this microphone right now. So this is going to give us a really good understanding of the sound quality. I'm kind of holding it close to my mouth just to see if it distorts it a little bit. I will then lower it pretty soon. But this right now is set on portrait mode video, which means I have no ability to alter or change the audio settings, so I can't change it. So if it's peaking or anything like that, I can't adjust it down. I can do that in pro mode on this camera, which I do a lot, but right now it's just straight plug and play, people. All right, I'm going to hold it down at lapel mic setting. So this is like right around this place where your lapel mic would be. So this is giving us a good understanding of how well the lapel mic actually, or how well it works from lapel mic. Also, I have my boy back there as a noise, so we'll see if it cancels out his voice and only does my voice. I'm going to hold it out from my mouth a little bit, so it's about 2 feet from my mouth right now. So that's going to give us a front-facing, like a shotgun mic. So if you do put it on top of your phone, you'll get a good understanding of it being right now. It's about 2 feet away. So this is kind of shotgun mic style. So we'll know after this how good this actually sounds. So I'm hoping it picks up the bass tones in my voice, and I hope it picks up good clarity and good loud volume. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the indicator light on the front. So the indicator light on the front is really bright and you can kind of see it from many different angles, but the biggest problem is there is no way to see it from the back. So when you go to turn it on, you just basically push it once, it turns on, but you don't see that it's on until you turn it around. So that's a little bit of like a design flaw. I think I might be just picking nits, but that's something that I noticed. Also on this portion here, there is no way to tell that your lapel mic or your microphone is actually turned on. The only way to tell is if that light is not flashing, if it's just solid orange. Very, very hard to see. You have to know exactly what you're looking for. And when that is plugged into a phone, you cannot see that because it's at the bottom of the whole thing. So it's very weird. I wish there was a giant light right here that just said this thing was actually on, because I've actually recorded twice now with this and forgot to turn it on because I am just not so familiar with it just yet. So that is something that I wish they would update in the next version, is to put a light on the outside here. So when you do plug it into your phone, you can see that it's on. And then it would also be nice if there was some way of showing that it's actually picking up your voice, like it's actually recording, like two lights, one that shows that it's on, one that shows that it's actually recording at the time. So that would be really, really cool. But yeah, other than that, the lights, this light does its job. The one down here, once you know where it is, solid orange means it's fully connected.
Okay, this is going to be microphone versus Note 20 Ultra's microphone. So I have my lapel mic right chair. I'm calling it a lapel mic. That's just what I call it. It is called a small microphone or a portable microphone or a mini microphone because it does a little bit more than just lapel mic. So here we go. I'm going to pull out the lapel mic right. Now the lapel mic is out. It should have switched to the Note 20 Ultra's microphones. So it has two microphones on this phone. Pick up my voice. I'm going to push it back in one-handed. Oh, it goes in very USB mic. Cool. So now we're back on the lapel mic down here, and now you're picking up my voice once again. I'm going to pull it out just for a third. Now the lapel mic has been removed. So once again, it's now recording through the two microphones on this phone. Theoretically, it could be completely just no audio right now. I don't know. And now I'm going to plug it right back in. Okay, now the out with one hand, so that's really cool. So that's a quick comparison between my Note 20 Ultra and the OneOdio wireless microphone. Woo!
Okay, one thing I really like is that this thing turns off pretty quick. This was sitting here for maybe a couple minutes and the light has gone off. So that means it's going to conserve battery really fast. So you don't have to worry about powering it off. You just literally unplug it from your phone, set it down, and it will do its job for you, keeping that battery alive for a lot longer. Very cool. Okay, this is going to be the noise canceling test. So we're going to be testing this microphone to see if it can actually cancel out the noise of that shot back right there, and it's going to tell us a lot. So if it's actually able to cancel out the noise, then we will still be able to hear my voice. If it doesn't, then I will not be heard at all for the rest of this video. All right, let's flip it on. Okay, so this is the noise canceling portion. That shot back is very, very loud. This is going to give us a good understanding of real world noise. So if you're outside a lot and you're trying to film in loud situations, this is going to be what will be needing to be canceled out. So it is extremely loud. I can barely hear myself talking right now. I don't know how this microphone is going to do, but that is the noise test. Okay, let's talk about the size of this thing. So the size of this thing is actually pretty large. I'm going to put it next to my iPod right here just for a quick size comparison. If anyone out there knows what the size of an iPod is, that's what it is right there. It's pretty large and it's pretty thick, and it's not until you start to put it on your person that you start to realize just how big it is. And then the fact that this clip does not swivel, so you can't turn it to the side in order to get it really custom fit onto your shirt, is kind of annoying. I found putting this in my front pocket on my flannel button-down shirt worked perfectly. The audio shot straight down into the microphone and it seemed to record my voice pretty well, so I was very happy about that. But yeah, size, very large. Still going with the fact this looks like toenail clippers, fingernail clippers. It's kind of funny when you think about it that way, but yeah, that's just a quick size comparison right there.
Okay, so I just wanted to show how this looks plugged into my Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. I love the fact that you can still access the S Pen. That is so cool. So it's not too big to block your ports in the back, and it doesn't stick out too far. It's like the perfect size, and it's nicely rounded, so it doesn't annoy the hand when you grab your phone. Your pinky can still sit below it. It's really cool, and it's super easy to remove from your phone. And if you notice, I have a pretty thick case on there, so this thing goes right through and fits into the case, which is really, really cool. Big thumbs up. Okay, so this portion we're going to be doing the wind test. So I have a fan right here. It's a little USB fan, but it is actually very, very loud. So I'm just going to point this fan so it blows at the microphone while I'm talking. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's on low setting. This is a little bit of breeze blowing at it. I'm actually going to pull this back so I just get the wind and not the actual noise. So here we go. I'm going to turn it up to full blast right now. Okay, so there's a decent amount of wind blowing directly on the microphone. So this is going to give us a little bit of understanding of how well this foam actually works and how well this cancels out noise of wind blowing at the microphone. So if you're riding a bike, you know, kind of slow, skateboarding or something, this will give you an understanding of how well it's going to cancel out the wind noise blasting at the microphone.
Okay, so I've been using this lapel mic for long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and I have to say that I actually really like it. I think if you're dealing with a smartphone and you're trying to get better audio, this is going to do the job. It's not expensive, it's very lightweight, and it's so simple to use. You literally just plug this directly into your phone and then you pair it to this device here. Some of the cons, I wish there was an indicator light on the back here, and I wish there was some indicator light on this piece on the outside and not tucked away in there. So that's where the indicator light is, and when it's solid, that means it's paired up. Like I said earlier, I have turned this on twice where I did not, or I started recording twice without this being turned on, so that was a little bit annoying. I do wish that this was a little bit more flexible. Like I said earlier, that would be so cool. I love the fact that you can put this together. Not sure if that's how it's designed, but that's how I do it. Very cool little package. Throw it in your pocket, throw it in your bag, you're good to go. This thing feels very solid. It's so lightweight that there's nothing that can really happen if you drop it. I don't know why. It feels like it just floats down and lands. So very lightweight, really cool. Let's talk about how it sounds. So the sound quality is decent. It records your voice. It really likes to be kind of close to your mouth though when you're talking. If you're using it like a lapel where it's down clipped onto your shirt, it's going to be a little bit quieter than if it's say 4 inches, 5 inches from your mouth. So it kind of likes to be held and used like a real microphone, but nonetheless, if you get it placed on your person correctly, you're going to get really good sound coming through here. All right, let's talk about noise cancellation. So noise cancellation blew me away. I'm sure it blew you guys away. I was so convinced that when I turned that shot back on, this thing was going to just die and not be able to record anything. My phone definitely would not have been able to record what this thing did. It went into true noise canceling mode and it just completely cut out the background noise. Absolutely amazing. I wish it would have done that a little bit better when I was talking to camera and my boy was in the office. That would have been a little bit better. So maybe they could fine tune this a little bit to pick up our voice a little bit stronger. I feel like it doesn't really pick up the voice as loud and as strong as I would like and as consistent. So if you have this thing off a little bit to the right or off to the left or maybe to the front, you may actually pick up your voice in a quiet way, which is really annoying. It would also be nice if there was some like notification on here with lights or something showing you just how loud it's getting, so you can understand like, yeah, now you're getting really good loud audio. Of course, if you're using Pro mode on your phone, you should be able to see on your phone where your microphone is at and how loud it's actually hitting and whether it's peaking or not. So that's something that I do all the time with my Note 20 Ultra in Pro mode, but Pro mode does not do front facing mode. So anytime I'm talking directly to camera, I'm usually using portrait video, which does not allow for any adjustments to the audio. So I'm lucky that this plugs into my Note 20 Ultra and just works. It's absolutely amazing, so phenomenal. So definitely better than your go-to camera microphones, but not as good as a better lapel mic. There are better lapel mics out there. So if you're looking for a really good wireless lapel mic, I'm going to say this one is probably a B. It's not an A. It's maybe even a B minus. So if you're looking for that big booming sound coming from your voice into your video, this is not the one. I would skip this entirely. But if you're coming from a phone with just regular microphones, this is going to beat your phone. You're going to be very happy that you upgraded to this. And then of course down the road upgraded something else. Let's talk about battery life. So battery life was exactly as advertised. I was absolutely blown away. I love the fact this thing shuts off really quickly. That way you don't lose any battery. You can charge this thing up here and you can charge this up right there. Very simple charging, very fast charging. I was very happy with all that. Never had any problems whatsoever. So I'm going to give this a solid 4.5 star rating. I'm going to say that for budget lapel mic, this thing is great. You're going to love it. You're going to be very happy with it. It's a great gift for someone who may not even know they need a microphone addition to their setup. They might have a phone that they talk into all the time for, you know, Instagram Reels or something. This could help them out. This could give them a little bump and get them started in the customization and optimization realm of video making. So I'm happy with this. I will be using this a lot in my videos in pinches here and there. I'm going to be recording my voice with this, but I will always be hunting for that perfect plug and play loud microphone that picks up good bass quality. But nonetheless, this thing does its job. Highly, highly recommend it to anyone out there that knows what this is and wants to buy it. I give it my stamp of approval.
All right, there you go. That's OneOdio's smart microphone. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely clearly click that like button. And if you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. And it's because of you guys, I surpassed 3K. Yes, people, on my way to 4K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family. This guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.